entrusted her ailing Jack Russell Terrier, Mando, to the care of Dr. Vivian Thorne, the local veterinarian. Mando, usually a ball of energy, lay listless on the examination table in Dr. Thorne's clinic. Desperate for answers, Maya explained to Dr. Thorne that Mando had been exhibiting mysterious symptoms: lethargy, loss of appetite, and a haunting whimper that echoed through the quiet nights. Dr. Thorne, with a composed demeanor, assured Maya that she would do everything to diagnose and treat Mando's ailment, but he would need to stay overnight in the clinic. As night fell, the clinic transformed into a realm of shadows and secrets. Behind closed doors, unsettling experiments unfolded. Mando, confined to a cage, bore witness to the malevolent activities that defied the boundaries of ethical veterinary care. Driven by a hidden agenda, Dr. Thorne sought to unravel the mysteries of life itself through forbidden experiments on innocent animals. The purpose behind these experiments became clearer as Mando eavesdropped on conversations. Dr. Thorne believed that by tapping into the life force of animals, she could unlock the secrets of regeneration and immortality. The dark allure of power and the desire to transcend the limitations of mortality consumed her, leading her down a treacherous path. As Mando laid on the examining table, pretending to be weak and lethargic, Mando planned his escape. As the sinister vet was turned away, getting her medical tools ready to operate on Mando, he was determined to expose the dark truth. Mando summoned his strength for a daring escape. He jumped off the table, and through the dimly lit corridors he maneuvered past cages housing other animals suffering from the consequences of Dr. Thorne's insidious ambitions. The night became a battleground as Mando eluded the watchful eyes of the malevolent vet. Reaching the exit, Mando's heart raced with both fear and resolve. Dr. Thorne, aware of the impending escape, intercepted him with an angry glare. The malevolent vet, consumed by her dark ambitions, hissed menacingly at Mando, her words dripping with malice. "You think you can escape, little one?" Dr. Thorne's voice resonated with a twisted sense of authority. "This is where you belong, in my experiments." Mando, though weakened by illness, bristled with defiance. His eyes, usually warm and trusting, now flashed with a primal determination. In a surprising burst of strength, he stood his ground, a low growl emanating from deep within him. The clinic's cold, sterile air crackled with tension as Mando, against all odds, put up a spirited fight. He bared his teeth and, with a courageous snarl, faced Dr. Thorne. The confrontation became a struggle between the innate resilience of a small dog and the malevolence of a vet driven by dark desires. In a daring move, Mando lunged forward, teeth bared, as Dr. Thorne recoiled in surprise. The clinic's corridors echoed with the sounds of the unexpected battle, a desperate struggle for freedom against a force determined to imprison him. With a nimble agility that defied his weakened state, Mando darted past the enraged vet, leaving her seething with frustration. The shadows of the clinic seemed to recoil in the face of Mando's indomitable spirit. As Mando vanished into the night, his instincts propelled him in the direction of home. The shadows of Ravenshade seemed to part for him, allowing his determined paws to carry him back to Maya's doorstep. The reunion between Maya and Mando was a mix of joy and relief, but a lingering unease tugged at Maya's heart. Observing Mando's agitated state and the harrowing escape he made from Dr. Thorne's clinic, Maya's intuition kicked in. She realized that Mando wouldn't have fled unless there was a sinister motive behind Dr. Thorne's care. A knot tightened in Maya's stomach as she connected the dots, suspecting that her beloved vet might have had nefarious plans for Mando. Fearful for Mando's safety, Maya decided to take action. With a steady hand, she dialed the emergency line, summoning the police to investigate the dark underbelly of Dr. Thorne's clinic. As the authorities delved into their inquiry, the malevolent vet's evil plans were laid bare. Experiments that transcended the boundaries of ethical veterinary care, driven by a quest for power and immortality. Dr. Thorne, exposed and cornered by the revelations, faced the consequences of her malevolent ambitions. The community, once tranquil on the surface, now confronted the unsettling truth that had lurked beneath. Maya, determined to ensure Mando's well-being, sought the expertise of another veterinarian. Under the care of this compassionate professional, Mando's health gradually improved. The shadows that had threatened to engulf him were replaced by the warmth of Maya's love and the expert care of a vet whose only agenda was the well-being of animals. Dr. Thorne was apprehended, her dark experiments halted, and the community began to heal from the wounds inflicted by her malevolence. Mando, once frail and vulnerable, emerged from the shadows unscathed, a testament to the resilience of trust and the bond between a devoted owner and her cherished companion. The tale ended not in darkness but in the comforting embrace of a community reclaiming its serenity, and a small dog finding solace in the love and care that surrounded him. Like and follow for more spooky stories.